Welcome to our lesson on global market segmentation and targeting, which is actually lesson 11 of our course on international studies in business. In today's session, we delve into the dynamic world of global market segmentation, targeting, and the intricacies of international product pricing, distribution, and promotion strategies. By understanding the diverse needs and preferences of global consumers, segmenting markets effectively, and targeting the most lucrative segments, businesses can develop tailored marketing strategies that resonate with their target audience and drive sustainable growth and profitability. So in this lesson, we will deal with certain key concepts such as global market segmentation, targeting global market segments, and adapting marketing strategies. So once again, welcome to our exploration of international marketing strategies. And over the next 2 weeks, we will immerse ourselves in the dynamic world of global market segmentation, targeting, and the intricacies of international product pricing, distribution, and promotion strategies. Today, we embark on the journey of unraveling the complexities of segmenting global markets and identifying target segments for effective marketing initiatives. When we say segmentation, it is a cornerstone concept in marketing, enabling businesses to divide heterogeneous markets into smaller, homogeneous groups of consumers with similar needs, preferences, and behaviors. In the context of global markets, segmentation becomes even more complex due to diverse cultural, economic, and socio-political factors influencing consumer behavior across borders. A prime example is Coca-Cola, which segments its global market based on geographic, demographic, psychographic, and behavioral criteria. For instance, Coca-Cola tailors its marketing strategies to different regions by considering local preferences and consumption habits. In Japan, Coca-Cola offers a wide range of green tea and coffee drinks to cater to local tastes, whereas in Latin America, it focuses on traditional cola products and fruit-flavored sodas. By effectively segmenting its global market, Coca-Cola can address specific consumer needs and preferences, thereby enhancing customer satisfaction and strengthening its competitive advantage globally. Number two, factors influencing global market segmentation. Segmenting global markets requires meticulous consideration of various factors, including demographic variables such as age, gender, income and education level, psychographic variables such as lifestyle, values and beliefs, geographic variables such as region, country, and climate, and behavioral variables such as usage, patterns, brand loyalty, and purchase motivations. For example, McDonald's employs a sophisticated segmentation strategy by analyzing these variables to tailor its offerings in different markets. In India, which actually we mentioned in our previous lesson, McDonald's caters to the predominantly vegetarian population by offering a variety of vegetarian options such as the McAloo Tikki burger, while also respecting cultural and religious dietary restrictions by avoiding beef and pork in its menu. In contrast, in the United States, McDonald's focuses on convenience and fast service, targeting busy professionals and families with items like the Big Mac and Happy Meals. This approach enables McDonald's to meet the unique needs and preferences of diverse consumer segments across the globe, enhancing customer satisfaction and loyalty. Number three, targeting global market segments. Once market segments are identified, businesses must evaluate and select target segments that offer the greatest potential for profitability and growth. Targeting decisions involve assessing segment attractiveness, competitive intensity, and the company's ability to serve the needs and preferences of the target audience effectively. Furthermore, businesses must consider factors such as market size, growth, potential, accessibility, and compatibility with the company's resources and capabilities. For example, Nike targets the global athletic footwear and apparel market by focusing on segments that include professional athletes, fitness enthusiasts, and lifestyle consumers. In China, Nike identified a rapidly growing middle class with increasing disposable income and a rising interest in health and fitness. By targeting this segment, Nike launched region-specific marketing campaigns, sponsored local sports events, and collaborated with Chinese athletes to build brand affinity. This strategic targeting has enabled Nike to significantly increase its market share and revenues in China, reflecting the effectiveness of its segmentation and targeting approach in capturing growth opportunities in global markets. Number four, adapting marketing strategies. Adapting marketing strategies to diverse cultural contexts is imperative for success in international markets. Cultural nuances, language differences, legal regulations, and socioeconomic disparities must be carefully considered when developing product offerings, pricing strategies, distribution channels, and promotional campaigns tailored to specific markets. Businesses must adopt a culturally sensitive approach, conducting thorough market research and engaging with local stakeholders to ensure their marketing efforts resonate with target consumers. A prime example is McDonald's again, which adapts its menu to local tastes and preferences around the world. In India, again another example, where a significant portion of the population is vegetarian, McDonald's offer a variety of vegetarian options such as the McAloo Tikki Burger and Paneer Wrapped. Additionally, the company avoids beef and pork products to respect cultural and religious sensibilities. This adaptation strategy has enabled McDonald's to build strong brand loyalty and, of course, expand its market presence in India, thereby illustrating the importance of culturally attuned marketing in achieving global success. So, as we conclude this lesson on global market segmentation and targeting, I urge you to reflect on the strategic imperatives for businesses seeking to penetrate and succeed in international markets. By understanding the diverse needs and preferences of global consumers, segmenting markets effectively, and targeting the most lucrative segments, businesses can develop tailored marketing strategies that resonate with their target audience and drive sustainable growth and profitability. So in order to review the things that we have just learned, let's have these review questions. One, what is market segmentation and why is it essential in international marketing? Market segmentation, as we have learned, is the process of dividing a heterogeneous market into smaller, homogeneous groups of consumers with similar needs, preferences, and behaviors. It is essential in international marketing to identify and understand diverse consumer segments across different cultural, economic, and socio-political contexts, enabling businesses to tailor their marketing strategies effectively. Number two, what are the key factors influencing global market segmentation? Provide examples for each factor. Key factors influencing global market segmentation include demographic variables, example, age, gender, income, psychographic variables, examples, lifestyle, values, demographic variables, for example, region, country, and behavioral variables, for example, usage patterns, and brand loyalty. For example, demographic factors may influence consumer preferences for certain products or services, while geographic variables may impact purchasing behavior based on climate or cultural norms. Number three, how do businesses evaluate and select target market segments in international marketing? Businesses evaluate and select target market segments by assessing segment attractiveness, competitive intensity, and their own ability to serve the needs of the target audience effectively. This involves analyzing factors such as market size, growth potential, accessibility, and compatibility with the company's resources and capabilities. Number four, discuss the importance of cultural sensitivity in global market segmentation and targeting. Cultural sensitivity is crucial in global market segmentation and targeting, as it ensures that businesses understand and respect the cultural nuances, preferences, and behaviors of their target audiences. By tailoring marketing strategies to align with local cultural norms and values, businesses can enhance customer engagement, build trust, and establish stronger connections with consumers in diverse markets. Number five, how can businesses adapt their marketing strategies to effectively target diverse global market segments? Businesses can adapt their marketing strategies by customizing product offerings, pricing strategies, distribution channels, and promotional campaigns to meet the unique needs and preferences of diverse global market segments. This may involve conducting market research, engaging with local stakeholders, and leveraging technology to create personalized and culturally relevant marketing initiatives. I now invite you to share your insights, experiences, and questions on global market segmentation and targeting. Let us engage in our online platform in a stimulating dialogue, exploring best practices and emerging trends in international marketing strategies. Thank you for your active participation, and let us continue our journey into the realm of international marketing. So next meeting, we will talk about international product, pricing, distribution, and promotion strategies. Thank you and see you then. Bye-bye.